everyone. So today we're going to be doing a really fun video. I was not planning on filming this video today. This package came earlier than I expected and I had a whole bunch of other videos planned that I was going to film today, but I had to drop everything for this because you guys, I was so excited. I just couldn't wait to share it with you guys. So today we are going to be taking a look at the entire collection from Sheglam's newest makeup collection. This is the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory collection, and you guys, I'm a big fan. I love the original movie. You know, I wasn't really that big of a fan of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but it's okay. It was all right. But I am a huge fan of the original, and they came out with a collection, you guys. I think this is the best they've done yet. So I wanted to let you guys see everything that's in this collection and kind of help inform your buying choices if you want to get the whole thing, if you want to just get certain items. This is the video for you. We have everything. We're going to try it out today. So I'm not going to lie, the last couple collections from Sheglam were not my favorite. I did do a review on the Vacation Days collection. That was like their summery collection. I really liked the box that one came in, but that one was a little bit more hit or miss for me. Then the next collection, I think they did like the Playground collection. That one just didn't really speak to me at all, so I just skipped that one. And the Corpse Bride one, I think I really actually did like a few of the items from that collection, but I just didn't really think I needed it, so I didn't purchase that one. But this one, the second I saw it, I checked out, bought it, and immediately had it. So I can't wait to crack into this, you guys. This is so exciting and I love the actual packaging of this. I feel like this is probably the best one they have done yet, and I really love Sheglam because you can actually purchase these like PR style boxes, and I just feel like they're a really good deal and they're so cute, and I've been having a blast reviewing these. Okay guys, so this is what the outside of the box looks like. It looks so pretty, so well done. It's a nicely made box and it has like a little magnetic closure here, and when you open it up, you guys, shut up. This is so cute. There's like a little pop-up scene of the factory. It is so well done. Like, this is just so adorable. You've got little Willy Wonka here, you've got the factory, you've got the gates, and it says Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory here. I thought it was so adorable. Like, are you kidding me? And then there is a little tab here to pull it up, and this is where all of the products are. So this is what the actual inside of the box looks like. There is the little notes here that tells you all about all of the products in here. So let's get started and I will share with you guys everything in this box. So this whole collection is $39.99 for the entire set, which I just think is honestly an amazing deal for the amount of products that you get. They do sell all of the items individually, so if there's, you know, a few items in here you don't think you'll use, or you just only want one or two, you can definitely get them individually, and everything's pretty reasonably priced in my opinion. Okay, so the first item in this collection is kind of like the big ticket item, which is the eyeshadow palette. This is what the outer packaging of this looks like. Looks just like a Willy Wonka chocolate bar. I think it's so adorable, and I'm so gutted that I didn't realize this package was coming today because I'd already done my makeup and I'm very short on time today, so unfortunately I don't have time to take everything off and start over, but I will be testing as many things as I can. But unfortunately the eyeshadow palette is one thing I will have to skip, and it's kind of funny. I feel like the eyeshadow that I'm wearing today looks very similar to what you could get with this palette. It even has a little rub and sniff surprise here, kind of like a little scratch and sniff sticker. And let's see, let me kind of do a little, it smells like a little bit of like a chocolate. It's kind of like one of those like artificially chocolate smells, but still actually doesn't smell too bad. I know some people hate artificial chocolate smells, but I don't mind them too much. And then when you open up the palette here, I love this. This is what it looks like. You have a little golden ticket little foil here. I think this is so cute. I actually kind of really want to keep this, and I don't want to like trash this just because it's so adorable. And then this is what the palette itself looks like. It's a very neutral, chocolatey, as expected tone type of palette. I love the little like chocolate drips here on the mirror. I think that's such a cute little detail. And then I love the stamping on these shadows. There are 4 that have the Wonka logo stamped into them, 2 of them that have the Sheglam logo stamped into them, and then you have 1 shimmer with no stamping. And then the last product here, I think it's supposed to be a primer, and it's called Malt. So you do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matte colors, 1 shimmer. I wish they would have done 1 more shimmer just to kind of balance it out a little bit more. But as far as the colors that they chose, I actually do really like these. If you like a more subtle, neutral kind of eye with a little pop of shimmer, I feel like this would be a really good look. And if you wanted to get the eyeshadow palette on its own, it is $6.99, so definitely a very affordable price for a palette. I really wish I could have tried this out today. I have to say, with Sheglam's eyeshadows, They are obviously not the best in the world, but I definitely think they're very usable, and I have some that I really like. The only thing is this one looks very similar, just from my memory, to the Sunday Picnic collection, which I also reviewed on this channel if you would like to see that. So the colors, just from memory, look very similar to that in my opinion. I do want to swatch this little eye primer type of shadow. I don't know if it's an eye primer or if it's more of like a cream base or something. It's like the exact same color as my skin, so you're not gonna see that at all. I want to see if these are scented. You know, it's kind of hard to tell if the eyeshadow itself is actually scented. I am getting a slight scent of chocolate, but I don't know if that's actually from the palette or not. Okay, so it does say it is chocolate scented. I would have to say it's extremely light chocolate scented. Definitely not like a Too Faced palette that really has that chocolate scent. This is definitely very light. Oh, it kills me to like ruin the little embossing on the shadows, but I just want to swatch a couple shadows real quick just to give you an idea of what the colors look like. Okay, so here are just a few quick swatches. I didn't swatch everything, but I did get a good range of everything. This is the darkest shadow in the collection. This is the only shimmer, and then these are a few of the mid-tone matte brown kind of colors. They're definitely very soft, a little on the dustier side, which I find is the case with a lot of Shein's eyeshadows. So without having used this on my eyes, I would have to say I would expect it to be very similar to Shein's regular eyeshadow palettes, which I don't love, but I don't hate them. They're definitely not the worst ones I've ever tried, but they are not gonna be like some high-end, you know, super pigmented type of eyeshadow palette. I think it's very good for beginners because they are a little bit on the softer, gentler side. They do kind of blend a lot easier, but sometimes if you blend too much, the shadow can kind of disappear a little bit. So I definitely recommend using a sticky base, which is nice that this palette actually includes a primer shadow like that. But I definitely will have to save my official opinion until I'm actually able to try that product. So the rest of them I do believe I will be able to actually try, so hopefully I can give you a little bit more of an in-depth kind of review or first impression of the products. Okay, so the next product is called the Willy Wonka Cocoa Yum Lip Balm. So this is what the packaging of this one looks like. I think it looks so adorable. The regular price, if you were to buy this individually, is $4.49. And let's open this up and see what it's like. Okay, I really love the packaging of the item itself. It has that soft touch, kind of rubberized packaging on here. It feels so cute and it looks adorable. It's got Wonka on it, the little foil top hat, looks like chocolate drips. This is really, really cute. And when you open this up, it is a 3-toned lip balm. So it's got the dark chocolate, the medium brown kind of color, and then like a white cream color on the bottom. I think this is so adorable. This is a pretty good amount of product for a lip balm. Like that is it twisted all the way up. I feel like that's pretty decent for a $4 lip balm. It says this is also chocolate scented. Let me kind of give it a smell. Very, very faint, I would say, extremely faint. Okay, so I do want to let's do a little swatch real quick. I want to see if it has much color. It's got a little bit of color here. Obviously, it's kind of got that like ombre kind of color, but of course, if you like kind of mix it all together, it does just give you a very slight brown chocolatey type of sheer, like very sheer wash of colors. Okay, I'm gonna apply this to my lips. Okay, so that added just like a very sheer little wash of color, hardly anything, but there is just a tiny bit of a tint that comes off of it. Overall, I would say this actually feels pretty good on the lips. It's very slick and smooth and moisturizing. I'm gonna give this a couple minutes to sit on my lips before we do the lip products. Okay, the next item I thought was absolutely adorable and I loved that they did this. This is called the Violet Flush Blush. So this is what it looks like with the outer packaging on. When you take that little sleeve off, this is what it looks like. I think it's so cute. Again, it just perfectly fits the theme. This on its own is $4.49, so I think another really reasonable priced product. And this is supposed to be like violet, you're turning violet, so I thought that was adorable. So this is what the inside of the packaging looks like. Now I have to say this is a very unique kind of product. I haven't seen anything quite like this. It is a cream blush, but I wouldn't really call it a cream blush because it's almost more like a gel tint of a blush, if that makes any sense. This is what it looks like on my finger here. It's definitely not as intense as it seems from the packaging here. So this, I'm kind of excited to see what it's gonna look like, and it's definitely not as scary. So here's what it looks like on my hand swatched. It kind of like starts out light and then changes to like a bit of a darker pink. So I'm kind of really intrigued by this one. Now I do already have a little bit of blush on, but we are just going to apply some of this on top of it. And I'm hoping this is not a mistake. I'm just gonna do it with my finger. These types of things I would probably use with like a little stippling brush is how I think you know, would probably be my favorite way to use it. But this is actually so, so cute. I like how sheer that it is. It's almost like a solid stain, if that makes sense. I feel like that is the best way to describe it. And I'm gonna build up just a tiny bit more towards the back of my cheek. Okay, I really can't wait to try this whenever I'm like not wearing any other blushes. I feel like it's looking a little intense right now, but I am like total double blushing right now. But I'm actually surprised that, like, you know, that had some really good color payoff at first from the swatch. You know, it doesn't really look like it's gonna be that intense, but I actually really like this formula because it's still transparent. You can see through it, you can see your skin through it, and it doesn't look like you just piled a lot of like a cream, like a thick cream type of blush on. I'm actually kind of like really interested. I want them to do more colors in this type of formula. I feel like that'd be really fun to see like the solid stain. Okay, the next item, I thought this was so adorable, and I love that they did this because this was just kind of an unexpected product. This is called the Golden Egg Solid Perfume. So this is what the box looks like. It has a little good and bad scale on it. I think that's adorable. Now this one kind of tripped me up at first because I feel like I need to remind myself that this is not a lip balm just because the shape of it reminds me of like the EOS lip balms. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. It is the Golden Egg. I thought this was genius. I love that they did this. This is so funny. And the price of this one is $3.99 for the item individually. It is 0.19 ounces or 5.5 grams. So a little bit of a smaller product, definitely. But since it is like a solid perfume, I feel like this is something that, you know, you could probably get a lot of use out of. You guys, this smells really good. I'm kind of absolutely surprised. I have to see what they say the scent of this is. Okay, they say, get a super sweet smell anytime, anywhere with our easy travel Golden Egg Solid Perfume. Inspired by the Wonka treat, the scrumptious smell will have everyone craving tasty treats. It calls it a fresh scent. I would not call this fresh at all. This, to me, smells like when you're melting butter to make, like Rice Krispie treats. Like when you mix the butter and you melt the marshmallows together. That's exactly what this smells like to me. Very creamy, very vanilla-y, very buttery. Yeah, I wouldn't call this fresh at all. It's kind of funny that they called it that. But, you know, it kind of looks like an EOS lip balm, so I need to remind myself this is not a lip balm. This is a solid perfume. Oh, I actually really like the scent. Yeah, this is gonna go in my purse. This is, you know, if you like vanilla, bakery, sweet kind of scents, I think you'll probably like this. If you don't mind like buttery, warm, kind of like ooey gooey scents. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, the next item that I got in the set, this is, I think, only one of two items that you can't buy individually, and this is just a little eyeshadow brush. This one's actually really cute. It's actually decently soft too, so I would just use this as like a little shader type brush, like putting on like a shimmer shade all over the lid. That's how I would use this. And it has the very adorable like little sprinkles in the handle, if you can see that. Like I said, I think this is the only thing aside from the next item that you can't buy individually. So, and this is adorable. You guys, it is a little golden ticket pin. This is so adorable. It says Sheglam Wonka golden ticket. I love it. I think it's so adorable. I love little things like this. I feel like I could put this like on my purse or something. It'd be so cute. Okay, and finally the last things in this set are 3 of the lip duos. So there are 3 different little lip kits here. These are so cute. They are called the Cocoa Kiss lip set. I think these are so adorable. These are, let me see what the price is individually. Okay, these are $5.99 a piece, and in each set you get 1 lip liner and 1 lip gloss. So I think it's so much fun. And we are going to swatch all of these on my lips right now. Okay, I do want to wipe the lip balm off for now. Okay, so the first set we have here, this one is called Brownie Bites. I love the packaging of these. Again, so adorable. They did such a good job. I love the like brown on brown striped cap. Looks great. The little chocolate drips, the Wonka, everything. I love this. This is like so cute. So we are going to swatch these on now. They call this the Magic Hand Fudge Lip Liner. So this one is in the color Brownie Bites. This one is a retractable little twist up one. Those are my favorite types of lip liners. Ooh, and these do have a slight chocolate scent too. And even though these are lip liners, I am just gonna do a quick like little fill in on my lip with the pencil, just so you can kind of see the color a lot better. Okay, so with only the Brownie Bite lip liner on, this is what the color looks like. It's definitely more of like a warm, slightly orangier toned brown. And then let's put on the lip gloss to go with it. Ooh, this one smells really good. Again, it has that like chocolatey but like slightly buttery kind of scent to it, which I actually really like. Ooh, okay, the gloss is actually very, very comfortable. I really like this. This is good. I'm really happy with these. This is what the color Brownie Bites looks like on me. So I actually really, really like that one. The lip gloss is actually super comfortable. It definitely has a bit of that like really like plush kind of feeling on the lips, and it's very comfortable. Okay, moving on to the next one, I have Hot Fudge. This one I think is gonna be a bit of a darker kind of color, so I don't really know, you know, if it's really gonna be like an everyday type of color for me, but I do want to try it on and let you guys see this one. So we're gonna use the lip liner first, and I'm gonna just do like a quick all over fill in. All right, so this is the Hot Fudge lip liner on its own, and let's add the lip gloss on top. Okay, and this is the Hot Fudge lip liner and lip gloss together. I definitely think these are a little bit on the dark side for me, but they're still pretty fun, and the glosses actually do have a little bit of color to them as well. So this is definitely something that I feel like would suit a deeper skin tone. So I love that they included like a lot more colors. All right, and the last one, I saved this one for last because I thought this would be the most suitable color for me. This one is in the color Cookies and Milk. All right, so this is what the lip liner on its own looks like, and let's add the gloss on top. All right, and this is what it looks like together. I think this is totally the winning combo color for me. I feel like this has definitely got a little bit more of that like slightly browny, chocolatey kind of vibes, but it's not so dark that I would feel uncomfortable in it. So I think this is definitely the winner for me. All right, everyone, so those are all of the products that comes in the Sheglam Willy Wonka collection. You guys, I have to be honest, even without trying the eyeshadows, I don't think there was a single dud in this collection. There's not a single thing I didn't enjoy. I have to say this is probably one of my favorites in a while, and I'm very happy with this. There weren't any dud products for me, not any that I feel like just really weren't worth anything, but I'm super happy with this. I love the presentation of the box. I liked the little pop-up on the inside. It was just so unique and so like well done, and such a reasonable, affordable price as well, which I think that Sheglam does a really good job at with their collections, kind of like creating these really fun box sets that really truly anyone can get and have like a really fun experience with unboxing this and reviewing it. And I'm over the moon with this one. I think this is definitely a really good collection to check out if there are any items you want to get individually, or if you want to get the entire collection together. I definitely think that this is a pretty good one. So that is pretty much it for all of my thoughts on this. I hope it kind of helped you decide if this is something you want to purchase or something you want to skip on, or even if it's just something you want to get like a couple of the items individually for. I definitely think this is a good collection to try out. All right, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below, and until my next video, I will talk to you guys later.